So this is the DJI Mavic Mini Fly More combo. So this one comes with the extra batteries and everything. Here we have our little drone. Nice little size, can fit in your pocket. At least a large pocket. Once we get everything unwrapped and everything put out, this is what it looks like. As the information will say, it's 249 grams, so you don't have to have a license or anything unless you add some weight to it. So if you do any of the add-ons, you put in the little cage covers or anything like that, it's going to hit over the 250, and you're going to have a license to be able to fly it. It also comes with the controller, of course. With the controller, you will need to connect it to a phone if you want to be able to see the camera and everything. And they just pop out. And it will hold a fairly large phone. I was able to use my Note 20, but it is very, very tight. I typically use an older OnePlus 6T for this that I have laying around. And if you have something a little bit smaller, that is more ideal, but it will be a tight fit if you use a large phone. You also get an extra set of blades in the kit. That's very handy if you were to destroy the ones that it came with. It also comes with a battery charger that will charge up to 3 batteries at a time. In the other boxes, it pretty much has your cords, your batteries, and your wall charger for it. I will skip ahead, and I'll just go ahead and do a couple kind of preview shots, what you can kind of expect for video quality and everything. So this here was my very first little flight test. I decided to take it to an area where it was a little more open. Definitely wanted to get some practice with it before really doing too much flying. I don't want to really run it into the trees and stuff, and it is easy to do. And if you're in like sport mode and everything, it does travel pretty fast. And it will fly up really, really high. You'll definitely have to check the regulations for your area. Make sure that you're within the limits and that you're also allowed to fly where you are. But it definitely takes really, really nice video. You could also take pictures at the same time with it. Just the quality, in my opinion, is just outstanding. And I love being able to see those views from up above. And I'll show you a little bit of flying around. I'm not going to do too much sport mode and stuff until I really kind of get used to it. These things will kind of get away from you if you're not careful. Also, if you fly it a little too high, it is really hard to see this drone. Right now, this is kind of just normal mode. It does go at a pretty decent speed. It has a lot of maneuverability. You can go side to side, you go up and down, left, right. I mean, it definitely works very well. You can also go backwards. It also has the cinematic mode and everything that you can use as well. So if you want to get those like really slow moving drone shots, you could definitely do that with this. So this here is a view from the phone itself, the phone that's connected with the remote control. So you'll be able to see the height that you are, the distance that the drone is from you. It will show you the mode that you're in. You can also record. It'll show you the battery. You can see like Cinemooth, or for cinematic views, you can turn that on where it will move slowly. I mean, you could do a lot here. It'll also show you the signal it's getting. It'll show you how much battery there is. That way you can monitor that. So quite a bit of features on here. Now, because of other people around, I didn't try to go full speed and everything, but I'll show you here. Take off, and before I stop, we get so we got 26 miles per hour pretty quickly. Also within the app, you could do the settings for your video. You take the pictures and everything. So definitely pretty cool there. You can just take random pictures. Those will save to the card. Once the battery gets down to 20%, it will beep at you, and it'll give the warning on the screen telling you to bring it home. before you lose it, because if it goes dead before you get it home, well, you know what could happen there. Once you're ready, you can just tap that helipad type icon and it will slowly bring it home for you and land it. Anyway, these things are a lot of fun. I definitely love having it. I wish I had more time to get out there and use it. But, you know, if you're in the market for a drone, these Mavics are great.